don't know how to stop this. Hey guys, I know it's been not too long since the last video I made, which was Anime Trial, but a lot of things have been happening, kind of. I bothered to dress up in my little tie and everything. Classy. Okay, so, let's talk about what's happening. Well, one, I have a good editing software system now. It's called Adobe Premiere Pro, I think it's called. So, yay, you'll see edited videos than the last ones in Windows Movie Maker, which was horrendous, but you know, for what it was worth, it was all I pretty much needed. But you can put like pictures on the screen like this one. Yeah, it's kind of cool and stuff. Alright, so, this is like a vlog, kind of, ish. What I'll be talking to you guys about is a convention I went to, and stuff that's happening on the channel that is kind of exciting. Convention I went to was MCM. It was in May. I think it was the 25th I went. It was on a Saturday, pretty much. And by we I mean me, I made the mistake of telling my friends and my family, because my family are into anime and they went as well. I made a mistake of saying, let's not get the early entry tickets. Let's save some money and just buy the normal tickets, you know, when it actually opens at 11. So they're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll save a couple pounds. Mind you, it was only £5 we would have saved or something like that. So we did that. And let me tell you why you should never do that, ever, okay? One, the line is ridiculous, okay? It was, now, in the beginning, when we went there, we were like, oh, this line is really big. No, we thought we wouldn't move. It moved fairly swiftly. The beginning part was like, oh, wow, this is moving quite quickly. Then we reached a certain point where it had, like, these, numbers. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was at that point that we realized we screwed up. Because that moved very slowly. But there was a guy dressed up as Jesus giving out free hugs, and we were like hugging him, and it's really cool. And that took some hours. Then we came into the building itself. Finally, we reached it was like the fifth number, it was like number 5, we were at number 5 right there. We went into the building, and we had to wait there to buy our tickets for about an hour and 30 minutes. So the whole thing, from when we stepped off of the train, like the platform of the train, when we were at MCM itself, took 5 hours. Now this does not include the journey there via train and like the London Underground. That doesn't count at all. I calculated from when we were there to when we actually managed to get through the gates, and that was 5 hours. 5 hours of just standing and walking and hearing people yell, and there was a lot of clapping for some reason. But anyways, that's just done. Boom, we got there. Downside, didn't get to see Hell Plus. Hell Plus was supposed to be there. If you don't know who Hell Plus is, check this guy out. He's actually really funny. I was gonna meet him in his cosplay at, like, it was, oh, I think it was at the Konami station, something like that. Really wanted to meet him because I felt like he was gonna be a funny guy, but didn't get to. Wanted to meet Ashins, because Ashins was there for some reason. I don't know why, talking about his game, Quest for the Game Child kind of thing. Really wanted to meet him, didn't get to. Oh well. The only kind of famous person that I met would have to be Tomska. Didn't get to talk to him, just, it was, seriously, I took a photo with the guy right when the convention finished. Seriously, it was like, it was at 6, it was 6 o'clock, everybody, the guy in the thing's like, okay, take all of your stalls and we're packing up now, and I was like, oh look, this is Tomska. No one's there with him, let's quickly get a photo. So me and my friend just quickly got a photo with him. Either way, I've seen his content, he must be a lovely person to meet up front, and so do my other friends. Cosplays that I did. Interesting, okay. I went as, in the beginning, I went as Suzaku Kururugi, the Knight of Seven, for the first half anyways. And then later on, I changed into Roy Mustang. Because my friends were doing an FMA cosplay, and one of my friends had to leave really early because of a family matter, so he wasn't there for the entire thing. And we met some other FMA cosplayers. They were really fun as well. There was a guy dressed up as Mace Hughes, just showing off pictures of his daughter. I was like, oh, the feels. Really, overall, there's a good atmosphere, although just the journey itself, and some people were like douches. Like during the line wait, like the communication-wise, like when they were speaking, it was like vulgar words. I was like, dude, they're like children here. You gotta kind of tone down. Some people hated the staff. I didn't mind. I didn't even care. I didn't even notice that they were doing anything. Apart from one guy, he was really funny. One of the staff members, but whatever. So anyways, I was there. That was fun. What I got, finally, you can see what I got. It wasn't much. I went in October as well. This was my second time going. I went in October for the last time. I got so much stuff in October because I had a lot of money. With this, I had to use the money that I had, which was about £20, and then I had to try swindle off money from my mother. So in total, I bought 3 things. Okay, the first thing I bought was Pokey. If you don't know what Pokey is, it's pretty much like this thin breadstick. I'm just gonna call it or whatever. Thin breadstick that's not dipped, but it's kind of coated in a chocolate layer, and it just tastes really nice, and you can get different flavors. So I got that because why not? It's Japanese, even though I could buy it from my local market in town for the same price. But what if I bought that? I bought a manga, only one manga, because I can only get one manga, and I had a choice of either getting Dead Man Wonderland, which I really wanted to get, but there was only volume 1 and 2, and I was like, do I get a manga that I've already read? Didn't know what to do. Then there was Magi. Really wanted to get Magi, but they didn't have volume 4. They had volume 5. They had volume 6, they had volume 7, they had no volume 4s, and I was really irritated at the time. So the manga I did get was Batum. Reason I got it is because the anime, I watched the anime, didn't have a suitable ending, or an ending in general, so I decided, hey, why not read the manga, why not buy volume 1, read it, and if I feel interested in it or not, I might read it later on. Now, I'm going to say this right now, I'm probably not going to buy all the volumes, because I can't afford that. I will probably read it off the internet, and I know that's like, oh, shun him. Sorry guys, that's just how it is. So I bought volume 1 because, you know, if it's good enough, then I might read the rest. Okay, so that's the first manga I got. Okay, now the second thing, the last thing I got on my list was an anime. Now, there was a sale for, I think it was Tweety Bird, oh god, it's like Birdie the Mighty or something. 26 episodes for £10. Now, they did this in the last con, where it was Dark in the Black, all 26. It was all 25 episodes plus the OVA, which is 26, for £10. So I was like, oh, do I get that? Didn't get that, because I saw something that really sparked my interest that I really loved the most. Now, what I got was actually Code Geass Season 1. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but because I cosplayed as Suzaku Kururugi, the Knight of Seven. Now, the reason I cosplayed as Suzaku Kururugi, the Knight of Seven, wow, that's a mouthful to say, was because his costume looked really cool. I really liked the costume. The character to me was fine at the end, especially his night character. But yeah, absolutely love this anime to bits. I recommend anyone to go pick it up, even watch it. Heck, watch it if you want to. And this is amazing. To me, this is like something personal that I love the most. Some of my friends ended up buying some games. Keep in mind that there was some like bootleg games as well. I don't know why there was a bootleg games, but that just happened. But they work and stuff. One of my other friends bought like 5 volumes of Bakuman because he's into that. That's fine. I just can't get into it for some reason. Another friend of mine bought like the Evangelion manga and Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica, which he then put into another bag, and when he got home he quickly hit that bag and said, oh look, I just got a Japanese comic book. Because let's be honest, if you take Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica home with you, and your parents who don't know anything about anime, that you even watch it or something, go, what did you get? You're not gonna go, I got this really girly anime. Now I know it's not girly, it's very misleading, the anime, but nobody knows that. Okay, I also got this. Now this was after, oh Jesus, the cover's coming off. They should probably tape it on. Now this was after the convention, because I didn't have enough money and they didn't sell it, because I asked the guy on the counter, hey, do you have season 2 of this? To go, no, we sold out, so I had to buy just season 1, and you can guess it, I got Code Geass Season 2 Lelouch the Rebellion, because I love this season. I mean, this one was brilliant. I have to say this is brilliant, but I love this more, because the ending. The ending is amazing, it has a good start, and the middle is kind of rough, but you're gonna love it. So I got, boom, 2 of these, back. Oh yes, when you have an anime series that you love the most, you kind of fangirl about it, so that's what I got. So yeah, that's what I got, really loved it, really enjoyed it. The convention overall was fine. My family didn't really care for the convention at all, it was kind of boring for them, and that's completely fine, because they didn't know what to do. My sister got like 2 Raw Scrolls, one of Bleach and one of Angel Beats, she's into that kind of thing. For video-wise, now what I'm gonna, now for future videos, oh god, this is gonna be sounding really difficult for something. Anime Trial will continue. I have episodes, I have videos that I've pre-recorded, but the upload will be mishimashi. It'll be on a weekend, that's positive right there. But because I have exams, seriously, I created this like exam timetable for me. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I basically have to spend a certain amount of time in each subject, because I need the time. It's like 20 minutes for each subject, and there's like 10, so it consumes a lot of my time, because mock week's coming up, and I have this physics answer, physics paper I have to do, and it's all confusing. But, you know, all this will mean nothing for me, because I gotta tell you guys a secret. I'm moving country. Yeah, if you don't know this, I'm actually moving back to Canada. That's where my dad lives, and that's where everything's going to happen and stuff, and I'll continue school there, and the school system will be a little bit hard for me to adjust and stuff, because I'll probably most likely have to do tests, redo tests and all this stuff. But yeah, I really want to just revise for Mark Week, so I don't look like a complete idiot when I leave. It's like, oh yeah, this guy got a U, I'm glad he left the country, so, something like that, okay? So yeah, I have to revise that. What I've been watching, I'm not going to go through detail what I've been watching in terms of anime, but if you want to know what kind of anime I'm watching or what kind of manga I'm reading, link in the description below, or link anywhere to my anime list account, where you can just check out everything. You don't have to stock it every day, just, I'll look a little, I pretty much go on it every day, that's a guarantee, but you don't have to go on it every day, just by week, and you can just check and stuff. The manga I'm currently reading is Air Gear. If you don't know what Air Gear is, it's pretty much like, it's a shonen sports anime, and I don't want to go into much detail because I haven't yet finished it, but I'm on chapter 80, and it's decent, because I've seen the anime, and the anime was good, but the manga is decent, because in my opinion the anime handles a lot of parts better than the manga, or the manga doesn't develop a lot of parts and the anime does, because the anime has a lot of time and stuff, but that, my opinion so far. Stuff that isn't anime, manga, anime, or anything related, I want to go see Edge of Tomorrow, and I might make a video about that, comparing it to the novel, or the manga, which is called All You Need Is Kill. Oh, I know, right? Different names. So that happened, and I've seen 22 Jump Street. Funny film, not gonna lie. And then I've seen the new horror film, Oculus, which was just fine. I don't really care. It was fine. It was done well. That's all I can say. It was done well. You happy? You happy, Laughing Boy 1999? Oh yeah, speaking of which, if I didn't say this already, check out his channel. Link in the description below. He really doesn't need the subscribers, but he's a good friend. So that's all I got to say, really. Khan was fine, got decent stuff. Actually, stuff I love. Videos, gonna be mishy-mashy, have a lot of exams. And the third thing is that anime trial will continue. That's all I have to say. Oh yeah, because of moving country, we're gonna have to do anime trial more like a kind of a Potaku kind of thing, where it's just like, oh, we Skype call each other, we record the call, and then I'll put it into like a video, and it'll be really funny and stuff. So stay tuned for more video, guys. If you like this video, which is more like a vlog, you don't really have to like this video, it has nothing to do with anime and manga, but if you want to see more reviews or opinions or just me being a complete idiot, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye!